doing audio so you can hear my voice as well. So let me know if you like it. If not, I'll go back to what I was doing before. Look at this. Let's go on to chapter 2, night shift. I think we've got to find a nurse. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy?
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Now we've got to go there now. Let's go. Hope you guys are having a good day. I am so far. I think we'll go out the hospital this time.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Enter the old mortuary.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh god. That's easy. Take this. See what we had. Ooh, photo. A photograph of a smiling and lovely couple. A few words written on the back. Millen and Pippi forever. Oh. Oh. We gotta go this way. Yep, this is the right way. We're going here, I think. Yep. Hope you guys are enjoying this. When looking for civilians, don't forget your vampire senses. I hate loading screens. The old mortuary. Alright, then we gotta go upstairs. Might be one down here as well. Oh, something over here. In here. Nope, nothing in here.
It's locked.
Oh. Oh, we've got some scowls.
behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Aha. Oh. Where you come from?
It's locked, all right.
Alright, we can get to the basement now. So we're looking here as well.
Walls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
Oh,
But
something else there as
they
well.
do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Ooh. Right, I think we just got to go down to the basement now. Yep, here we go. Oh god.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Boom. That. Ooh. Officer of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Report of investigation. Deceased. Sharon Connor. Race Caucasian. Sex male. Age 39. Home address unknown. Origin fisherman. Type of death natural. Probable cause of death fast.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. The chest
God.
was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. The chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Oh god.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Ew.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh god, more scowls. So we're getting close now. Oh, there's definitely something in there. Whoa! Now this one's different to the others. Ooh.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
According to this, we could go up now. Can see this in it. Oh no, not that way. Oh, another scowl. Could go this way. I think we could go up again. And then... Oh. Oh, we'll go back to hospital. I'm an idiot. Where's the way out? We'll go through here. Here we go. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If so, I'll be doing some more videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and for more videos. I do these videos daily, so you can see them every day. I wish these loading screens would hurry up. I'll be playing the new Harry Potter when it comes out on PlayStation 4. But for now we're playing some Vampyr. We're gonna go back then. Yeah, you'll craft the medicine at the hospital, I think. There we go. Ooh. You can get lost in this game really easy. There we go. Oh, I done that last time. Maybe some down here. Here we go. That's the right one? Oh, that's not. Okay. Craft the treatment for... How do I do that then? Let's recycle these if we do them. Oh. Bugger. Craft the treatment for Franklin in that garden, for good and evil. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Right, here's the hospital. A craft this, but I don't have enough. Sodium hydro. Sodium hydro. Do this one instead. I'm going to try and find that now. Try and bring the wallet back to its owner.
If only there were more of us, less resignation, and more determination.
Oh, it says it might be here.
Good evening,
people.
sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ooh.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet.
Oh, it's this.
With all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Milton.
I have to go back to that old mortuary again.
My blood and soul.
It's locked.
This dead flesh needs it.
Alright. So, hideout.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
Okay, this way. I'll go through that. I think it's back over here. Yes, there's that place. Let's see if we can find this now. I think I crafted the wrong thing earlier. So we go back to the old mortuary and see if we can find some more meds. So we came in. See if there's anything in here. Nothing in there. Oh, I hope I mess this up. Sure, there's gonna be some more meds in this. Oh, we've got some cash. Let's try upstairs then. Nope. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. See if there's anything else down there. Oh, we might be in luck. Oh, scout. Again? Yep. Well, I think you gave me what I needed. See through here. Oh, it's a dead body. It's a dead body. Teleport. Right, I think I got what I need now. Oh, first win. Alright, let's get out of here. The amount of XP you get from civilians you've chosen to embrace is depending like their blood quality. Oh, so depending on their blood quality, depending on how much XP you get. It's weird. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Right, let's try this again. Go back to the hospital and craft it. Hopefully you got the right stuff now. There we go. I'll try this again now. Right. I think this is it. Yep. Now you'll go back down. Where is she? There she is.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Oh, we're going to see Dr. Swansea. A rat in the hospital. I think he's up here. Here we go.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's
And
at
in
least
between.
as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Which one should we go for? Your words have been comforting. It's not a gift. I am living. It's not a
I'm
gift.
a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There's no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Right, let's go and find this woman. Outside by the tents. She's probably out this way. There she is.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vampire. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Awesome. Right. We'll find this Harriet now.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the
wrong one.
Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. But I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Right, let's see what else we can find. Definitely not him. See this woman here. Oh, actually, it tells you where she is.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many violent attacks.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on.
Uh-oh.
Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts little poor sobs
Oh dear.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
Oh dear.
Scratching, slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Alright.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares
Yeah.
if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Find Nurse Crane. Aha.
We're safe.
How do I go over there then?
Relax. Don't worry, we're safe.
Hmm. Oh, the bridge here. I can go on the bridge and then go round. Maybe. Let's have a look. Go over here. Good. One down. Oh, good. Almost died then. Take this. Cool. Right, how do I get to that boat then? Maybe we'll go down here. And go across.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from mussophobia. I'll see
Mussophobia?
what I can do for your friend. I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah,
Oh, I think I
I
found
have
her.
to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Somebody's been sneaky. What's gone? Is that we're going into the sewers? Popular sewer. Uh-oh, I think somebody's been eaten.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
More scowls. Well, how'd he get through there? Do 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 do. There we go. Oh, I think I just eaten a rat.
Thirst for blood.
Oh, God, what's down there? Uh-oh. It's the boss.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh God, we're almost dead. Ah! Oh no! We died. Damn it. You are being defeated. Death is not the wicked thing. A true punishment would be to never know. Now let's try this again. Resurrected. Here he is.
What sort of creature is this?
Take that. It's like a werewolf. Welcome. Got him. Look at that. Gotcha.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Gonna find Nurse Crane. Wonder what she's up to. You can heal aggressive damage by using an I can't read the word. Auto ability. Drinking human blood or resting. Given there's no true vampires, they'll be sucking all our blood. What's your guys' favourite vampire film? Mine would have to be Underworld series. Oh god, the scowl. I think the hospital's this way, I think. Go back upstairs. Across the bridge. Oh god. Okay. No! God damn it. Call us a leech. Because leeches suck blood. Just like a vampire. Reminds me of that song from Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. Right. Try this again. Go back up here.
Stupid bitch!
Oh god. Just trying to ignore them.
Die, vermin!
Loading. Oh yeah. Where are we? I'm going away from the hospital.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Fuck, it's fast!
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Die, vermin! We have to stop her! We have to stop her!
It's locked, all right.
Alright. How do we get back to the hospital then? Suppose I'll go over that bridge I saw earlier. Not give me this time. What's in there?
I cannot enter.
Find a nice little rest spot. Let's see what we can get. This one looks good. Yep. Let's try this one. We've got loads of upgrades. Let's upgrade this. I don't think we've got any points left. Come. Right, where are we in the map now? Yeah, I need to go over that bridge. Mark the bridge in the map. There. Oh god, more of them.
Get their weapons ready! Bad one!
Never learned, did I? There's the bridge. I'll have to go over this now.
Burn it, boys!
Do that. Right. I think we're over the right side now. Yes. Oh, she's all the way down there. Alright, let's put a marker on this bridge. Yeah. Oh god, there's more of them. So this does. Ooh.
You pay for that!
Nearly there. Are we going the right way? Yep. Nearly gone. There's one left. There's a top on the floor. Gotcha.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fella.
Where is he? I think we found him.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical report says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to. There's nobody here.
How do I get in there? Can't go through the gate. There we go.
Strange man was at the door with the pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
Uh-huh.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Near by the church they just mentioned.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
This must be.
You are blinded!
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country.
Oh.
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even
Oh, this must be him.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damned fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
And,
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can easily find him behind the church.
oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
So we'll have a look behind the church room. Go. might be him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I don't know what a lampoon is.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of it.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Mailbox. What's the other side? There it is.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Let's try this again then.
You pay for peace of mind. God, you took the other way this week, Joe.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please. You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
And nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words convicts you. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Hey, we're in. Because like a massive underground hospital.
Can you hear my voice?
She is.
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor.
Good.
I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Maybe he's a vampire. Or a different stage of vampire.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, that this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I did what was right. For a man, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
Oh, what's that gone?
It's locked.
What's going on?
This one stinks already. Leech, slide! Watch out! No!
Right, I think we gotta go back to the hospital now.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
I think it's sweet. Yeah.
Cheap price. It's good quality. Come on, take a look.
Oop. So. Go through this gate. We're almost back at the hospital.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill him, boy!
Oh god.
Bruce the leech, boy! Doesn't like fire, does it?
You first. Alright. Back to where we were going. Yep, down this way. Now we're back at the hospital again.
A lot of my own life.
Caught red-handed.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
What prevails in the end? The desire for blood, or to give service to man?
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. A cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmail.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed. Permanently. You will not be bothered anymore by the woman.
And who was this woman?
If you must know, she worked under my employ as Nurse Crane. But I'll wager that's not what will be written on her gravestone.
You killed her? Is that what you consider discretion and diplomacy, Dr. Reed?
I did what I thought was best, and acted.
You will learn that trust is a rare and precious commodity in the Immortals' world, my young doctor. And your actions have not induced me to offer you my support.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stone?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Why did you save me in the cannon factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Yeah, you end up in hospital.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I bid you farewell, for now.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
You're so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York.
Let's analyze his blood. I think which one is it? Yeah.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Right. I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I'll see you on chapter 3 tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.